Hello, David Wallimann here, and I bought something Black Friday last week. It's really good. Let me show you. So this is an Ibanez S series Prestige, which is the higher end series. The exact model is an S5527QFX S Prestige. I'll leave all that below, but I got it because it was a deal I couldn't pass. I got this from Pro Audio Star, and the list price is $1,800. That's the average going price, actually. I checked the other retailers, and I got this for just a little over $1,000. I love Ibanez guitars, as you know. I've always played them. That's my main guitar, and this is the S series for the Sabre, which means that it has a very thin neck, which is what I love. I love that. It sounds really good. So I usually don't buy guitars without trying them before, but I had to get this. Usually when I play 7-string guitars, they're set up in a way that it favors heavy riffing, which this was kind of like that, so I lowered the action a little bit. But it fits my playing really well. The only thing I need to get used to, though, because I'm not a 7-string player, is to readjust my thumb. Usually I have my thumb wrapped around the neck. Well, the neck is a little wider, so I kind of need to adjust and hold my thumb in the back. It's kind of weird having that extra string when you're not used to it. But the fun thing is that it kind of forces you to go back to the state of mind that you had when you first picked up the guitar, when you didn't know what you were doing. That's kind of interesting, I think, finding new chord voicings. The bridge on this is a fixed bridge, and I wasn't sure if it would really work because I'm so used to having that floating bridge on my regular RG guitar, but I'm happy I went with this. It seems to stabilize things a little bit more, and it changes my playing, which is kind of the purpose of getting a 7-string, just experience something a little different. And that kind of forces me to work more in my left-hand vibrato and think more melodically instead of using that bar as an effect to kind of camouflage some of the things. I've never used these bridges before. This is, I'm not going to be able to pronounce this correctly in English. I'll say it in French. It's a Gibraltar bridge, version 2, which is fixed. And I don't know much about these. If you do, let me know below, but I like it so far. You just kind of like pass the strings behind the guitar. It's got the locking tuners here in the back too. And I'm really impressed with the thinness of the body too. That's something that I really enjoy in a guitar. Hopefully you can see how thin this is. It really is thin without losing any of the tones that you would get. I had thin guitars before. In my earlier videos, I played a Parker Fly, which I sold now because even though it is very comfortable, it lacked in character in the tone. Even without the amplification on, you can hear the resonance of this guitar. fretboard is bound rosewood. It has jumbo frets, which I was a little worried about first because I'm not used to having those wider frets on there, but it does help intonation, and overall it really doesn't affect the comfort of playing. The body is mahogany with a quilted maple top, and the neck is maple wenge, and it's the 7-string wizard neck that Ibanez does. It's very comfortable, it's very thin, like I said, and it really favors my type of playing. I don't like thicker necks. I'm not a Gibson type of guitar guy, although I love the tone. I like thin necks like that, and this fits so well. I'm really excited about what comes next with this guitar. Hopefully it'll inspire me new music. I'll make sure to share that with you. You should definitely check out Pro Audio Star, though, because they became quickly my retailer of choice. This is the second time I'm ordering through them. I got these Atom A7X speakers, monitors, through them at a really good price. And again, this guitar, same thing. So you should definitely check them out. Talk to them on the chat before ordering because they might give you an extra discount on their lower prices. I'm going to play a little bit. Love this guitar.